Greetings everyone, I hope you are all well. Today I thought that we would do some violet flame work. A lot of people have been asking me about this. So I shall explain a little bit and then take you through a cleansing meditation. Now the violet flame is a new age vibration that has come through, and it has come through with an ascended master called Saint Germain. It is thought that he has had many embodiments on this world, including Christopher Columbus, Sir Francis Bacon, and he spoke about being Emperor Nero in a different life. But he was a Count of Saint Germain, and he worked with the French court in around the 16 and 1700s. He was never seen eating in public, and he was an alchemist. He was looking for eternal youth, and it is said that he always appeared as a young middle-aged man. It is thought that he played the violin very well and gave psychic readings and jewels wherever he went. So that is Saint Germain, Lord of the Seventh Ray, the Kohan. And he works with Archangel Zadkiel, who is also a keeper of the violet fire and the violet flame. And these two work hand in hand with Lady Portia, goddess of justice. And so these two are who will help you today. Okay, so they will overlight. And I shall just pop them there in front of the big geode. So I have a couple of candles lit to amplify the energies, and we have lots of amethysts and a rose quartz to amplify the energy. So without further ado, we shall begin. Okay, so first of all, I'd just like you to breathe out. We're not going to use the stone today because the key phrases of the violet flame is, in quotes, transmuting negative energy into positive energy. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to spray you with some aura spray and spray myself to raise our vibrations. I'm going to give you some amethyst to hold there and a piece of rose quartz to hold here. Now this particular violet flame is very good for getting rid of anxieties, worries, fear, doubt. It can be used to cleanse and clear rooms and emotions, and can help you find your purpose in life. So quite a lot of things, and we are going to work with the Angelic Reiki vibration today, but you do not have to be attuned to any other healing mode to use the violet flame. So breathing out, and as always we will ground. So I'd like you to grow your roots out of your shoulders and down past your hips and knees, and they grow down and down and down to the very center, to the very core of the earth, where they find a giant stone to wrap themselves around to keep you tight to Mother Earth. And I'm just going to draw some Reiki symbols in here, but as I said, you do not need to be attuned to any particular Reiki to use this. So before we start, I am going to draw in the chakra. And then I'm going to draw the non-traditional master symbol, Daikumyo. Daikumyo, Daikumyo, and then Zona, Zona, Zona. This is a distance healing symbol used in Angelic Reiki and Reiki Seichem, Karuna and Holy Fire, amongst others, as a distance healing symbol, and it removes karma. Just a double chokore around it, okay. So I would like you now to imagine that you are sitting on an amethyst chair, and this chair is in a beautiful place. It is a refreshing and vibrant garden, and the flowers are all white and purples and lavenders. And this is an angel garden. So just sit yourself down on this amethyst throne, and I would like you to imagine that there is something called an antakarana, which is a tube of light, and it is purple in colour, amethyst in colour. And this tube of light moves down from the source, and it moves directly into your crown. And it moves down your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar, your sacral, and your base. And then it moves out of your feet and back up around you and through your crown again. So this replenishes you and cleans your auric field. Now we haven't protected yet, so I would like you to imagine angel rings wrapping themselves around you to keep you tight and keep you protected, like a swan uses on her cygnets. And these are the angels of the fire and the violet flame, under Archangel Zadkiel. And they move forth now towards you, and they all dance and sing as they move around you. And they ask you what you would like to get rid of, dear one. And you may tell them now, if it is anxieties and worries, if it is past hurts, if it is anger, just tell them what you wish to get rid of now. You can do this anytime you wish to, but for now you are sitting on your amethyst throne with the light tube, the antakarana, moving down through your body and up through your auric field. And now Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain move forward to be with you now, and they take a hand each, and you travel up through the light tube together up through the 5th dimension and the 6th dimension, the 7th dimension and the 8th dimension, upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. And the light tube takes you up to the angelic levels. And when you have stopped travelling, you all alight in an even more beautiful garden filled with the sound of wind chimes. And this is in Cuba, which is Archangel Zadkiel's spiritual home above the island itself. And in the middle of this particular angel garden in Archangel Zadkiel's spiritual home, you can see a great copper fire bowl with violet flames, with gold and silver hues reaching the skies. Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain take you over to this fire bowl, and they tell you not to be frightened. They are telling you that this is a hot, cool sensation like peppermint. And they invite you to step into this fire bowl now. And if you are brave enough, you do this now. Instantly you can feel the flames licking up through your system. The hot, cool sensation of the peppermint. Cleansing, clearing and shifting. Listen to the noise as it works through your chakras. Let it cleanse and clear all the worries, all the anxiety, all the past hurts that you have done to others, but also what they have done to you. This works both ways. Standing in the fire bowl and feeling the shift as it takes place. It doesn't take anything out from you, it just changes what is in you. And I am steadying now with Reiki to help you on this mission here. So just spend a couple more moments now bathing in the violet fire. Cleansing and clearing, transmuting negative energy into positive energy. And ask the angels of the violet fire and Zadkiel's legions of arms to help you. For they cannot help you unless you ask. This is the same with all archangels and ascended masters. Feeling it cleanse and clear you, move all the way up you, especially working around your base chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown, clearing away and moving and transmuting that negative energy, bathing it in violet amethyst rays of the 7th ray. Breathe in the violet flame and sigh out worry. All will be transmuted and all will be helped. And now a hand reaches in to help you out. And you step out of the fireball feeling refreshed and somehow lighter. Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain now walk you along a beautiful amethyst gravel pathway through the gardens and under an amazingly vibrant golden gateway with purple and white roses. The scent is sumptuous, and you enter a new part of the garden. There is a rainbow in front of you, and you are invited to put all of those worries that you think will resurface into the rainbow, which is now a silken cloth, and you fold all of these emotions up in the cloth, wrapping them up in rainbow colours and rolling it in front of you. And you now hand it to Saint Germain, who gives it to the angels to take off planet, and instantly another rainbow fills its place, and you are now told to go and play on the rainbow. You start to scamper up it like a child that you once were when you had no cares and worries. And if you can't remember such a time, ask your inner child to play and give yourself permission to enjoy the energy of the rainbow. You can jump from colour to colour, or you can lie on it. You can do roly-polies, anything you like. In this beautiful, vibrant rainbow energy, which shimmers with platinum, which is the highest form of colour next to God, or the divine light. And now you have reached the top of the rainbow, which is like a slide, and you sit on it, and down you go the other side and into a purple swimming pool. A swimming pool full of violet flame energies. Swim and float. Also do somersaults if you wish to. Just frolic in the water of the violet flame, which will bring you big happiness, big changes, and a love of life that perhaps you have found difficult. You may be wondering what your life purpose is. will ask Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel to help you over the next few weeks to work towards these goals and to bring insights. Start to look around. For instance, if you ask a question and then you see something, it is a signpost. So ask for signposts and ask for the right decisions and events to happen for you in divine time. You may also wish to ask for blessings, no matter how small they are, to come and always say thank you. Breathe out. And I would now like you to swim over to the shallow end of this swimming pool where Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain are waiting for you. They now help you out of the pool, and one of them gives you a sarong to dry yourself with. Note what colour it is, because that is the chakra that you will need to work on over the next few weeks. And you now start to walk along the gravel pathway back the way you came. And Saint Germain tells you that he has a gift for you. He opens a treasure box and you choose a beautiful piece of amethyst. Zadkiel tells you that if you do not have any things in your real life, wear purple, and that you may ask the angels to give you an ethereal piece. You take the opposite hand that you write with and put it out and ask the angels to give you a blessed piece of amethyst. And when you feel the subtle shift change in your hand, place that amethyst into your heart. They also tell you that they have a different present for you. And Saint Germain puts down his treasure chest and hands you a purple turban. He puts it onto your head and tells you that it is a violet flame hat and that it will burn through all of those worries and procrastinations that you make for yourself in your daily life. He tells you to stop worrying. Each time you start to worry and panic, just think of that violet flame turban hat and imagine the angels placing it onto your head. Feel it now as it is placed onto you. If you have exams and tests, you may also wear the hat to aid with your learning and to sort through any confusion over revision. Or if you have a big decision to make, this will help you think in a clear way about it. Breathe out now. You are also told that next time that you can get up in the early morning or evening go and watch the sunrise and the sunsets, because the colours of the violet flame will work through you and you can use them also. All the different colours of purple, with gold overlights, silver overlights, and the white Mahatma ray, which is incredibly healing. So armed now with these gifts of the amethyst crystal and your hat, you start to make your way back through the garden along the amethyst park, back to the Antakarana light tube of purple violet flame light. Just take one last look at the high vibrational garden that you may return to any time you like. And you, Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain, link hands again, and you start to head through the light tube. And as you move through it, Zadkiel says to you, you are the soul, you are the light divine, you are love, you are will, you are fixed design, you are the monad, you are the light divine, you are will, you are fixed design. And as you're traveling, Archangel Zadkiel places the Zonar symbol into your throat. With a chokure each side of it. And he tells you that this is for you to leave behind any karmic debt that you have incurred during this lifetime or past lifetimes. Feel it fall away as you move through the violet flame tube. You are traveling through space and time now, back to the angel garden where you first sat. Now you arrive at the lower level, the angel garden. And you go and sit back on your amethyst throne. Zadkiel and Saint Germain make sure that you have your gifts of your violet flame turban hat and your amethyst. They tell you to wear amethyst if you can, because it holds the energy of the violet flame. And they also tell you to wear it as well and to send it out to all your friends and family, and remind you to tell those about it who you think it will help. And they'd also tell you that they are around any time you wish, and you just need to call on them. And they tell you to remember the colour of your sarong, because that is the chakra that you will need to work with. So if it was red, it was base, relating to your home and work, your stability. The sacral just below your belly button is for emotional hurts. The solar plexus is for confidence issues. The heart is for heartbreak and those that we have loved. The throat is so that you can speak your truth. It also pertains to past and future lives. And the third eye is for your intuition, to help you make the correct choices in your life. And the crown chakra is for your connection to the divine and the gods. So now Archangel Michael, Zadkiel rather, he does work with Michael on these things sometimes, but Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain step back. And the angels of the violet fire move around you one last time, singing and making music, surrounding you with a last blast of violet flame energy in this meditation. And they tell you you can do this visualization whenever you want. Weekly is a good idea because then it cleans the grot from the week that has happened. So remember, Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel, who promotes compassion. Now they draw back from you. And I'd like you, as you sit on your amethyst throne, just to grow the roots again out of your shoulders this time, and down past your hips and knees, and down through your feet into the ground below you. And then thank all your guides and helpers and ask them to step back from your auric field. They would never really leave you. They are always around. And I am now going to ground these symbols into you with the Raku symbol that we use to disconnect and to send those energies earthside. Breathe out, feeling suitably refreshed and reinvigorated. And I will just take those stones from you now, but remember, you can always ask the angels for stones and place them into your own heart. And look to the dawn and the sunset colours for the energy of the violet flame. Bye-bye now, and thank you for joining us. Blessings upon your day, blessings upon you and your family, and the peace of the angels hold you strong. Bye-bye now.